Early Onset Intermediate Playoff, Round 3. Early Onset versus Team Valorant. Crazy name. But let's see what we got. It's like a pretty even matchup. Regards to rank-wise, they banned Dallas server. See what's up next to be banned. Let's see. What was our game? Task. Open the HUD. Perfect. Awesome. Get everything going. So it looks like it's going to be a Chicago server. Okay. Early Onset chooses. Team Valorant's removing first. Okay. Let's see. So they ban Anubis first. Team Valorant bans Anubis. And now Team Early Onset has to ban. So they ban Nuke according to teams fairly good at Nuke. So now Team Valorant will be choosing one map. The first map will be first map will be okay, we'll say seems like Vertigo looks like it's banned. Yeah. So Ancient, Mirage, and Dust 2 are the final 3 maps we have. That will be the order. We'll have Ancient, which honestly Early Onset is very good at Ancient. So we'll see what happens. Team Valorant. See if they're decent Ancient. Actually, yeah, they play almost even amounts of games. I'm curious. So they ban Nuke. Ancient picked by Team Valorant. Okay, and Mirage picked by Early Onset. Okay, and Dust 2 is just the final map. Alright, well. Get the game open with the HUDs. Let's quickly switch this, deactivate, go to casting matches, reactivate the webcam, run the game. See? Game was shoot. Six. Sick. Okay. We're in now. HUD thing. Game. Bam 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 bam. Wishing on dandelions. That one day you'll be mine. But that means that if Ancient is the pick of players here from Team Valorant, Early Onset will start with side choice, which is very good for them here. Cool. We tap out. HUD. Shanghai HUD. Why not? Okay. Shanghai HUD's just not. What in B1, so. Okay, wait, that would just worked. See if I can do the Shanghai. Holy. For a kill feed, let's see. No kill feed. Okay. Can't use the. Perfect. Cool. Thing gonna work. Echo's in, Plus is in. Most of Team Valorant's in, just waiting on one player. Should be an interesting game. I'm not gonna touch anything from now on because the auto director is rolling. We're just going to have a chill ass night. Ooh, Deco. Oh. Okay. We're getting down to it, boys. Nice shot. Echo getting some flicks ready here. Oof. Thumbsy's in. We're just waiting on the final. We're gonna get into round one. The knife round was forfeited by Team Valorant due to Ancient being their map choice. Early Onset, I'm expecting to give us a T-side selection here. However, they may opt for CT, just depending on safety or how they want to play the game. But usually they do like to go T on Ancient and set the pace. I'll be interested to see what they select here. Nice shot from Deco. Ooh, with the one tap. Deco warm-up demon tonight. Getting ready. I think he's locked in. I think he's ready to play. Yep, and here we go. We've actually gotten, as I predicted, an early Onset T side. So that it is correct. So let's see what we got here. We got Deco. We got Klutz, Dixon, Tumsy, and Benz versus Punkuk, Mingleberry, Mueda, Proximity, and Dory and Yo Girl. But we got some util from early onset. Let's see what the strategy is going to be here. Maybe a split mid or A take. Split A take. Through donut, maybe. Dory going to be playing in donut here. Going to be hearing the A main rush. And Weta's already going to be here for the rotate. They've made some noise already. Mo comes in for CT. Mo comes in for sight and CT. Ben's jumping the corner. And Dory looking for anything here. Gets clutched through the smoke. But Deco gets Mingleberry with Benz with a trade. And this will be huge if Benz can get donut control here. Weta in temple. Looking for anything. Nice. Dixon and Benz take donut control. Now they're gonna spot Weta out of temple. Weta gets a shot though onto Dixon. And now it's Benz and Deco. Deco takes out proximity. Weta has to tap the bomb. He's blind. And he gets the headshot onto Deco. It's all or nothing now for Benz. It's a one tap or the round from Weta. And Benz just runs across and secures the victory for his team. Great round there from Benz in early onset. Great pistol. You gotta be careful though. They did give up some early information on the A main run. I don't know if that was intentional or what happened there, but we're gonna see a Mag 7 on Pun on the CT side. So I'm curious to see where he'll put that to use. Maybe towards Cave. But it looks like the T side has opted for an AK or two, Galil, and a couple Mackies with a good amount of util. Early onset just going to be playing default here, waiting for any pistol rushes. See if they get a pick. There we go. They spot the pick onto from Klutz. Onto the Mag 7 there. Molly comes in from Cave. In proximity, he's rushing through, but great trade from Klutz. Unfortunately, Dixon gets absolutely aped by that Mag 7. Dory gonna be flanking. But it's a B split. With Deco bringing up ramp. Klutz going to spot long. They spot Mingleberry. Benz might be able to spray him here. They might be able to get this prediction. Nice shot, and Tumsy does. The human x-ray machine himself. Bomb goes down. Mag 7 now in hand. Dory on the 1v2 situation. Smoke goes down. Gets spotted by Tumsy, but he does have the mag here. Could make this work. And no cigar. Tumsy having an extremely good round. Gets one with the Mac 10 through the smoke. And picks up the second there. Just to finish him off. Nice and clean. 2-0. Very good. Early lead here for early onset. It'll be interesting to see if Team Valorant can make... This is going to be their first buy round. Yep, there you go. A1S's across the board, except for Puns all on the Mag 7 again. And full AK setup, except for Dixon on the Galil there from early onset. They're going to group mid. Flashes coming out mid. Good pop flashes. Weta's going to go down. Donut. And then the Red Room player is just going to walk through the smoke, get blinded, and kill Dory. Now they should have A control early onset here. Nade comes in for red. But they're not forcing anything. They don't need to right now. They know that they have rotations pulled. They spotted Pun. They know they have rotations pulled. They don't know one's A here maybe though. Proximity picks up one, but Mingleberry couldn't do anything. He came through and had a whole team looking at him now. Great info from Dixon here. Interesting flash. And they're just holding him out here now. And Benz with a nice slide on him. Woo! Great round there from early onset again. First buy round too, and it didn't look like it was very difficult. It didn't look like much of a, didn't look like there was much of a wall up through mid when they got the first two picks. It could have been different, however. But, it didn't look like a very difficult round for them. So let's see what they do here. They know that they're going to be broken or on a force. So Benz most likely would have called a default. They're going to take mid control again, however. Tumsy with the flashes out mid. Klutz looking for anything. And Deco just playing back toward B ramp. Just to fuck with their heads a little bit. Nade comes in and proximity takes 40 juicy damage. The shrapnel destroying his shins. Benz goes down. And Klutz takes out proximity. Deco picks up pun. And now B. It's 2-1. B site is the weak side. And they're going to rush cave. Mingleberry now being caught out. Good grenade from Klutz. Good spam. Smoke comes down from cave. And there's all three here. He's not going to know. Klutz unfortunately gives the frag. But with the trade through Red Room. This is ballsy from Mingleberry to even walk through cave there knowing they came from cave. Now Deco going to be watching the rotation. If he doesn't spot one out, he might check the question mid. And just great coordination all around from Team Early Onset there. Create some diversions, create some, you know, some mind fucks around the map, getting a pick or two. And not forcing anything. They practiced great patience last round when they had full donut control, full mid control, didn't force A. And also didn't force it, like, going back to B. They didn't just instantly wrap or rotate. They thought it out well. And now they're on the hunt. Early Onset. Don't want these guns down here. Will Deco find him? Spots him out! Bumweta from top of shelf. Picks up Deco. Unfortunate. AK does go down, but lots of money here. It's going to be a fast pause here. Going to be a fast technical timeout here from who? Which does not say. Team Valorant. With Mingleberry shutting down his game and looking to reconnect, maybe there was an issue here or their games don't feel very smooth with the server, but nonetheless, can't complain. This is the server that you've been given. You need to keep playing. Who we got? Got the op on proximity. With actually the couple AKs that were saved from the previous round. Mingle and Weta. And a couple A1Ss. Versus Dixon actually has an A1S. And just absolute full util from Team Early Onset. It's going to be really interesting here. Full head armor as well from these guys. From Team Valorant. So, it's actually interesting because the full AK buy. Losing a bit of money. Mweta getting naded heavy down mid. Mweta and Dory. But they are grouped A. And it is going to come over to the op, to proximity. Will he spot one out here? He misses the flick and gets instantly gushed. And he whiffs the second shot again. And Klutz is out now. Dory's going to be in donut. Going to pop through here maybe. Actually picks up Ben, surprisingly. What a little sneak from Dory. And Dixon's got to be extremely careful here alongside the smoke. They have no idea Mingleberry's ready here to take out Dixon. Good nade from Klutz. Gonna be a great molly as well. Timing might be wrong. Dixon gets taken out. Klutz with the trade. Klutz though down now. Smoke comes in for the bomb. Now it's all on Tumsy. Tumsy gets one through the smoke. But Mingleberry sticking it. And Deco comes through. And just shanks him in the back while he's defusing the bomb. The hunter, Craven, finding him from his blood scent through that smoke. Great round there from Tomzy and Deco to clutch it out. And now 5-0 with a second full buy. Op again on proximity. It's going to be crucial for Early Onset here. If they get this, they're going to have lots of rounds to play with now where they're going to be broke. Boost comes in for Klutz. He does spot him out long, though. Mingleberry won't have known. Spots him out. Smoke comes down for ramp. They trade nades. A little bit of ping pong action. A little bit of tennis towards ramp. And Mingleberry is the only one that's taken a little bit of damage. But they get the spam onto Benz. He reveals himself through the wood paneling. And that's going to be heartbreaking if that's how the round plays out. Mingleberry going to be down, though. Takes Tumsy out, and they pick up Klutz and Dixon as well. In a heartbreaking round from early onset. Just absolutely heartbreaking. Starting with Benz going down through the wall there. I feel like they had everything going for them. They had the timings. There were a few damage. They had everything set up toward A. But honestly, great hold there from Team Valorant to make that work. Mingleberry baiting his low health. Them giving ramp control. Getting the re-smokes down every time. And now it's just going to be an all-out rush towards B. Smoke comes in. Flash comes in. And now Pun's going to be in cave. They're up. They get the one. They take out Tumsy. And Dixon's looking for an early rotation. Great spam from Weta to pick up the bomb plant. And it's going to be going down now behind pillar. Klutz. Nice and safe with Dixon on the AK. Dixon goes down. That AK being crucial from Dixon. Unfortunately, nothing newing. And Dixon unable to get it going. 5-2 will be your scoreline here. Team Valorant gaining a little bit of traction, a little bit of momentum. Early onset still in the driver's seat, however. And look at these angles. Woo! I'm liking this game so far, though. Early onset. Setting the pace nice and early. A few pace changes. A little bit. Both sites conditioned. Mid also taken, conditioned. So it's going to be very difficult for Team Valorant to, you know, try and claw their way into this one. Benz with a good spam. Just whiffing, though, on Pun. Unfortunate. A little bit more to the left. Tumsy gets the spray, though, down on mid. And they pick up Donut as well. Proximity with the flick towards Shelf. Holy shit. What the hell? Now Pun's going to get peeked by Dixon if the timing is right. And it is. And he gets the flick on a Dixon. What a headshot. Dixon goes down. Mingle takes his knife out. Great red room flash there. Great combo from Tumsy and Deco. And one's pushed A main. The bomb is down. It's super important now because Pun is all the way across the map. Now it's all onto Dory, but they're both going to be A main and they're both going to peek out. Pun does have the nade here. Whiffs the nade. Goes between both of them. Deco gets one. And Tumsy gets the other. Batman and Robin. Running through the Gotham sewers. Through the sewage water in Ancient. Picking up the trade. Great little duo there from Tumsy and Deco. They've clutched 3 rounds now, I believe, together. As that two-man. Tumsy with the red room smoke. Deco's going to look for a pick with Tumsy, and it looks like they're going to head over to Shelf and toward the B side. Create a little bit of info. Deco, can you make this shot? You gotta make this shot. Misses. Good nade, though. And Pun wants to get this wrap. Benz does pick up one from mid. Gets a spam through. A lot of pressure on Weta. And it's gonna be Benz with the full pressure. Weta, though, makes it work. He gets one. He gets a second. And he almost takes out Deco with the third in the molly. Now Deco looking for red room. Tries to make the shot. But proximity with the trade. And now Dixon looking for him. And Proximity has a second. Now it's a 1v1. Op versus Klutz. And Proximity is going to be a little bit nervous here. He's wrapping over to the A site. Going to be very interesting. Bomb is, however, down on elbow. Proximity making his way out of donut. And Klutz with the spray just as he looks over towards elbow. And the timing couldn't have been better for Klutz. And there's not much you can say there, honestly. Like, you know, he wrapped all the way through donut, came here. And the eyes would have been on this spot, on the little shelf spot. But unfortunately, Klutz was just standing, waiting. And as soon as this angle was cleared and this was given, that's when Klutz had the complete advantage and made it work. Pun gets flashed mid. Gonna go for a quick jump up play. Gets one, but gets traded. Great trade from Klutz. Unfortunate for Benz, but his teammate's not gonna let anything happen here. Deco just whiffs the shot, but he's gonna spot the deagle. The deagle on Dixon, however. And Dory walking through here with the A1S. They're gonna walk through at the exact same time. Deco and Dory. And Deco gets the timing with the no-scope on the Dory. Great job. Molly comes in for long and cave. Klutz going to be held back, though. Great CT smoke. Nade comes in for sight. Deco with the long smoke. And they're going to give it. They're going to opt for A. They know they have the rotations in. Klutz is going to stay here. Fuck with them for information. Great. Klutz now wrapping for his teammate. Bomb is going down. Deco with that down. One in Temple and one back CT. Tumsy going to have to be very careful here. Good flash. Tumsy. Great reactions. One CT now. Proximity in a very difficult spot. Deco peeks the 1v1. Down to 33 HP though. Proximity. 50% left on the bomb. Gonna have to make every second work here. And the music starts. Proximity with no choice but to forfeit. And Tumsy spots just a bee's dick of him. Just a teeny sliver of him. Flat Stanley through the little crack. And picks up the 5th member of Team Valorant, making this an 8-2 game on their map choice, on home map pick for early onset. I'd like to see another pause come in for Team Val, maybe next round, or finish off the half. They have a force. They have a force here. 2 rounds left in the game. MP9 force here from Team Val. They're going to have to make that work. They're pushing B. They stack B ramp together. But a great change up from early onset. They've been going B, and now they all stack B. And they're toward A. With Deco watching the flank. They're out. Proximity with a great flash. And Wada catches another one. Both trades come in. And Benz almost saves the round for his team, but there's nothing that Tumsy could have done. He either had to get the first headshot off on the donut player or back off into A main. And unfortunately for Tumsy, the flying MP9 came around the corner and gets the headshot on him. And now it's going to be final round before half. Crucial round there from Team Valorant with MP9s. Can't wait to see what they do differently this round. Op onto Proximity again with the M4s and AK buy. One Galil on Klutz. And it's going to be very rough for Team Early Onset here. They are grouped toward B. And Shelf, nice. Deco and Tumsy again. Batman and Robin going through caves here. Ingleberry watching this smoke very carefully. And the Shelf player makes Dory makes it an insane double kill. Deco gets spammed through sight. This is not how Early Onset want this last round to go. Oh, and great try there from Tumsy with the Mac 10. Nothing going, though, for Red Room. Extremely tough last round. But an 8-4 half, not the worst. Extremely good in the driver's seat here. They're making it work wonders for themselves. Now they just got to hold it. This pistol going to be extremely, extremely important here for Team Valorant if they want to get a little bit more momentum, start gaining some rounds. Whereas Team Early Onset, they also want to just like keep cooking. They don't want to just let off the gas. Early Onset, they need to keep this up to at least 10 rounds, and then they have a few rounds to play with. They need to get the next couple, at least. Pistol going to be crucial here with a triple stack toward B. Flash comes in. Smoke comes in toward B. Ben's watching sight. One comes in. Klutz picks up a second. Klutz with a third. Klutz with the fourth headshot. And Klutz going for his ace here. And the IM playoffs goes down to Dory, but Benz gets the trade for his teammate. An insane 4K coming in from Klutz. Looking like snacks out there with this 4K. Pistol Demon. 9-4. And as I mentioned, this is going to be extremely big for Early Onset now. They have the Mac... They have, excuse me, not the Mac 10s. They have the MP9s. Tons of util. And they've reestablished themselves now with footholds. Going to be an anti-strat towards mid. They spot the shelf players. They're going to know it's shelf and cave. But some coming out late. Elbow. And they get caught out late. Elbow. Dixon with a great... Nice. Great hold from Donut there by Dixon. Great hold. Having his teammate back all the way. Tumsy went down. Dixon had him the entire way throughout. Let's go, Dixon. Let's go. 3K as I watch, bro. You just missed Klutz's 4K on pistol, bro. 3 headshots, 1 body. Insane. Now, Early Onset, they do have the rounds to play with, but they want to close this out. They're going to hold on to these MP9s. No reason to force up. With a full buy on Team Val. Great nade. Going to do a good chunk of damage. Benz. Flash into cave. Gets 1. Ben's going to pick up the second. Comes you with the trade, and now Ben's on shelf. Just honestly overperforming Benz for that round. Getting 2 and going for extra credit there. Getting 90 damage onto this last player here, onto Pun. And now 2v2 situation. Deco gonna get spotted out, but Pun's on 8 HP. The nade comes in, he's gonna go down. 2v1 situation, Weta gets spotted across, and Dixon! Another massive round from Dixon. Finding his confidence here. Great job there. Great job there from Deco and Dixon. Great nade, honestly. Holy. It was unfortunate that Pun, the 8 HP player, was the one who was locked into long there. A little bit risky. Good mid control, though. They've established themselves all around the map every single round so far. It hasn't just been, you know, leave mid open, play both sides, or, you know, shelf doesn't peek. As soon as they anti-stratted mid, Early Onset easily came out of cave as well, supported, and had the person watching elbow as well, so no problem. And they are at B. Ben's gonna look for another aggro play. Doesn't spot anybody. Great nade from Klutz. It's another 28 damage, or 22 damage onto proximity. And Klutz will spot them going across if Mingle decides to step out here. He does spot him. And now Benz is back to help his teammate. Benz is going to swing off the flash. He gets 1. And now Weta's out. Gets a second. Gets a third. Onto Klutz. And now Tumsy got to make this work. Pun gets Tumsy in mid. And now it's all down to Dixon, which the save call is just inevitable. There's nothing... Unless Dixon had 2 guys instantly run into him lining up for no reason. Dixon's just going to have all the info here. They have lots of rounds to play with at 11-4. Just going to be told to back off. Hold on to that weapon. It was a great round, though. Honestly, it was a great round. I'm surprised. Surprised that early onset didn't make that work. Ben's coming in with the trade. Same thing with Lutz. Okay, so first round early onset are going to be buying, I believe. Or maybe it was last round, excuse me. AK is going to be on Dix. Yeah, it was last round. That's why they have nothing. So, yeah. Gonna be just pistols here. I think they're just gonna hero rifle with Dixon. It's gonna go for... Yeah, I think they're just gonna try and recycle the rifle. Maybe go for a play here as a group. Play hot potato with this AK. Lots of time. Lots of rounds left to work with here for early onset. They don't have, like, to worry, you know, at all almost. They just have to play their game, get the last two, and close it out. A little bit more pressure, though, on them to close out right now. They might feel it, whereas Team Valorant might feel less pressure because they just have to stay in the game. You know what I mean? They don't have to do anything crazy. They just have to keep adding rounds. Whereas the closeouts on to early onset here on the EO. Let's see. Timeouts are done. Tactical timeouts are finished. And it's going to be a B hit with fake mid play. Towards shelf. Clutch with his mag 7 towards cave here. Mingleberry wanting to enter. Tumsy ready. They're going to trade shots on the B site here. Tumsy with the info. Klutz ready. Good dink from Tumsy and K. Oh, from Benz. But Klutz goes down, and now Ben's getting flanked. No choice but to turn for Cave. The timing was so unfortunate there for Ben's. Great dink, though. Now it's going to be another save play. They're not really going to be able to do much here. Deco, though, gets Mueta. And every kill that early onset can find here is going to be extremely crucial. Because they are being hunted. Deco's going to spot that out. Dixon, though, in this cheeky angle. Guy's going to turn around. He might spot Deco. He turns, but Dixon saves his life. Now they're going to push A main. They want this op down. And I don't know how Deco didn't get that shot. I think the aim punch just barely made him miss. Because it looked like he had the perfect angle on it. 11-6. Again, Dixon on the hero AK from saving. Gonna be a pistol buy for early onset. And it's gonna be full setup. Pun just holding on to his Mackie here. Let's check out the scoreboard here. Benz and Mueta absolutely carrying their teams, leading the way here in frags. Donut stack. They are going to forfeit B as a result, but it's okay. They just want to work picks here and recover as many weapons as possible. Everyone very even. Dixon needs to find a little bit more confidence here. If Dixon can find a little bit more confidence in these last two rounds, there you go. Great headshot, though, from Dixon onto Mueta. Then early onset will no doubt close these last few out. Server crashed, so just give me one moment. Face it sucks. Here we are. Apologies. And we're back. They're setting up for A. And it looks like early onset has just rushed mid and gotten mid control. And now they're going to know that it's not towards shelf. However, a bunch of their players, Benz and Tumsy, are approaching shelf. And they're going to be a little bit late here to A. Benz, can he get the spray down? He's so close to getting Weta there, but no cigar. Now Dixon bringing up Donut from the rear. And great sprays here. Klutz, though, insta AK headshot dinked. Nothing you can do. Echo looking for anything here. Dixon picks up Weta, though, rushing CT. Great dink from Dixon. Taking out Pun there. And they're going to forfeit the 2v2 again. And Deco Dixon, the savers again. It's going to be big save call. Not enough time. No kits as well, I believe. Yep, no kits as well. So just overall going to have been an extremely uphill battle there. Jeez. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got the op on Deco and Dixon with his gun again. Klutz does get an A1S. Also Tumsy. With light armor. They're going to opt for the force here. And Benz is going to be on this MP9. Going to be pretty good if he can do some damage here with that. Again, proximity opping for Team Val. As well as supported by his 4 AKs. Tons of util Team Val. In a good position here. They're definitely in a good seat. I think they're happy with the way the rounds have been playing out so far. The early onset. Like, get more info around the map. That round mid should have been easy indication that there was, you know... I think the call might have been that last round that maybe that they're waiting outside of B door toward B ramp since they killed one B ramp, I believe. But unfortunately, nothing there. Just the lurker. Another technical pause here. Leave for team early onset. Zuma. How we doing tonight, Robbie? Chillin'? And we're getting back to the action. Tactical timeout is finished. Let's see what we got. Need to see a big round here from early onset to answer back. They're gonna have mid control again. It's gonna be extremely big. Because now they want the shelf. Yep, Tumsy's up shelf, gets the pick. Instantly off the mid control. Great job there. Ben's looking for a second, gets the dink. 90 damage on him. Or 80 damage, excuse me. Great job from Benz, nonetheless. But it is going to be a B play. They have to be extremely careful here. Klutz picks up another one. Mingleberry getting caught out. And Klutz is wide, but... Mueta steps out too wide and gives Deco the angle. Tons of damage. Proximity picks up Deco. Will Dixon know, though? Right behind him. Dixon picks up Dory. With Proximity instantly trading. Now Proximity in this 1v2 situation here. Tumsy and Klutz. Tumsy bringing up Shelf. He does spot Tumsy. And he just sneaks through to Cave. And now this has become infinitely more difficult for Proximity. Because he didn't get that pick onto Tumsy. Walking out here. Gonna be walking into Cave. Doesn't spot the gun barrel. Even though it was sticking out from Tumsy. Looking for Klutz. Doesn't spot Klutz either because they're not giving him anything. They have no reason to show him any information here. Molly comes in for ramp. Completely useless. He fakes one. No time. He's got to stick it. Now he's in the spot for Tumsy to just jump out. And get exactly like I thought was going to happen. Great round there from Tumsy and Klutz. Securing overtime. And I believe it's going to be securing the map here. Team early onset. It's playing like ghosts around the site here. And now Dixon's going to throw the op. Deco will opt for the op. And the A1Ss will be shared around with the AK onto Tumsy. Ben's grabbing an A1. Perfect. And now Proximity on the op as usual. And Team Valorant with a immediate buyback here. Dory and Pun still have tons of money though. They do have a little bit of a bank here. And Klutz is going to be so ready to headshot people here. Benz picks up one. And now they're all turned away from Klutz. Klutz picks up another. Flash comes out. Tumsy picks up one. Absolute bloodbath on B. Tumsy with a second. Tumsy with a third. And Tumsy with a triple kill to end the game off. On the B ramp. 18, 12, and 5. Tumsy and Benz stealing the spotlight in the last 2 rounds with Klutz there. Great game all around from both sides. From early onset and Team Valorant to battle all the way back. And it could have been, a lot of those rounds could have been either team's rounds. Even that last round didn't go too great for them. But the previous round before with Proximity, that could have easily been Proximity's round as well if he had hit that shot onto Tumsy or been aware more of Shelf, or, you know, it all depends how everything ended up being played, but just didn't go in their favor in the last little bit here for Team Val. So we are just going to wait. And then the map should swap for us very soon. So put some lo-fi on in between. Lo-fi on in between. And the next map will be Mirage, which actually is Team Early Onset's map choice. Okay? So going into Mirage, they will have map pick, but Team Valorant, I'm going to assume, will opt for CT start. So, or, yeah, a CT start. Just the safe way on Mirage, especially. Which, honestly, I don't know if you would want to play CT, considering you just got slaughtered on CT, and they set, early onset just set such a precedent, excuse me, such a precedent on their T side that what are you gonna do if it goes the same way on Mirage now? If they just figure out where your spots are, might not go the way that you're hoping. Great combo from Klutz, honestly. Klutz and Tumsy just waiting in the server. I love those gloves, man. I love the crisscross gloves. They look so good. In my opinion. The drivers, I think they're called, right? We'll give it a little bit longer, and then we will go to... We will go to Mirage. And Ben's having an extremely practiced Mirage here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's feeling extremely comfy going into map 2, knowing how these guys play. Load in on the Mirage game now. Perfect, yep. Fantastic, and we're in. Let me... Dixon just practicing some headshots here. And looking at map 1, just generally speaking, talking about things that went right for Team Val, things that went horribly wrong. I think, honestly, whenever they worked picks and then brute forced a site, it worked extremely well for them. The problem being... they seemed to just ignore and forfeit mid every single round because of how early Onset was playing it most of the time, which, you know, the mid takes went okay the few times they did. It was kind of 50-50. But when early Onset actually, like, decided to take mid control, it was no question. It was not even no competition. No, you know, no, not even close. So, it'll be interesting to see if Team Valorant knows how to play Mirage, and if they actually try and take a little bit of map control here, or if they're all gonna barrel one side most of the game and have one person lurk. Like how, it's kind of how the MM Demons played, honestly. We sometimes had one person always on a lurk, and then had like 4 stacked on the other side waiting. So it'll be interesting to see how the Team Val strat changes for mid. And I know early Onset can play an extremely good Mirage. They have good, you know, high-low situation going on. They have good A. They have good stacks as well and pistol takes. So we should be in for a treat. What am I watching? Savage. And they're hiding in a corner, and Benz finds them both. That's funny as hell. Not quite sure what they're typing. I can hear some typing going on in the background. In the game chat. See the face it timer thing going on. Deco looking extremely comfy on the op though, mapped 1. Same thing with proximity. He was hitting some great flicks. Some really good shots, honestly. The XM sawed off play is devious. Falchion Autotronic is the only the only tasteful Falchion besides the Fade, in my opinion. And the Dopplers, of course. I'm gonna just send Dixon a little message. Yo. Tell him little advice. Maybe he won't see it, maybe he will, who knows. Looks like they're gonna have started here. Maybe I was DMing him in the game. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh, I haven't seen that UMP in so long. An something. I don't remember what it's called. Like something. It's green, but it's like hypnotic. No, that's the white one. That one's so nice. Deco. Looks like we're getting ready to start. 1 minute 40 left. Okay, we're just chilling. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of typing in the server, so I think maybe they need to swap servers or something. I don't know. It's actually interesting because Deco usually has really bad ping. 47 is pretty good on this thing. Okay, here we go. Alright. We're getting in to Mirage Esea round 3 intermediate playoff. Early Onset versus Team Valorant. Up 1 map. Early Onset is up 1 map. First map, Ancient. And now they're going to forfeit the knife round because this is their map choice. So, we'll see, I believe, a CT side choice from Team Val here. That would make most sense, to be completely honest, in my opinion. However, they did have Early Onset take T last time and set the pace really well. So, if they give them T again, it might be a little bit more of the same. It'd be interesting to see if it's more of the same or not as much. Oh, what a shot. And we are going to see a CT side from Team Val. And they just got whooped. Excuse me. But Team Valorant just got a little bit of a lashing on Ancient from Early Onset when they were on T. So I'm interested to see. I'm curious how this is going to go. Gonna be an A play from Team Early Onset with Tumsy towards B. They're gonna smoke window. They're gonna rush window. Mingleberry's gonna be spotting. Jumps back. And the A site is theirs. Dory has already forfeited A. So has Mingleberry in CT. Flutz is gonna maybe push Mingleberry now. Pushes him. Gets taken out though. And now Deco's getting pushed. Great shot from Deco, but he goes down the stairs. Now it's all onto Dixon and Tumsy. Where's Tumsy now? Tumsy's coming up from ramp late. But Dory's on the bomb. And Proximity finds Tumsy. The pistol going to Team Valorant. Playing the retake. Allowing all their teammates to wrap. Be there. Unfortunately from Tumsy. Timing was a little bit late. If Dixon has 1 million fans, I am one of them. If Dixon has 10 fans, I am one of them. If Dixon has 1 fan, then that's me. If he has no fans, then that means I'm no longer on this earth. If the world is against Dixon, I'm against the world. Exactly. Everyone loves Dixon. Gonna be full buy. Scout onto Mingleberry. Actually, mag 7 there. And Dory taking half damage here. Good shot onto Tumsy. Proximity picks up Benz. And he picks up Dixon. And Wedo picks up Deco on A. And last is A ramp. Team Val picking up the last toward ramp. Great shots there. This is going to be first full buy from Early Onset. Can't lose to anime team. Gonna be first full buy from Early Onset. Let's see what they got for us. It's actually doesn't look too bad for them because they're AKing against a Scout, a FAMAS, a Mag 7, MP9. If they play this correctly, they will have a very good round. Yep, Benz finds Dory in underpass. Good pop flash. And Deco finds Mueta on Cat. Greedy peek there from Mueta, unfortunately. Mingleberry with the Scout going to be smoked off Con. Gonna try and look anyway. Dixon finds Pun though. And back ramp. Now it's all onto Mingleberry in Proximity. Are they gonna fall for the fake? Deco picks up Mingleberry in mid. And Proximity is gonna hit B. He thinks it's a B take. But nonetheless, they're all over A. The hyenas have flooded out. They smell fresh meat. And knowing early onset, they're gonna hunt this guy for sure, right? Once it's like halfway down the bomb, they're gonna hunt this guy for sure. Echo on 25 HP here though. A little bit low. Nice, and Benz finds him. Easy headshot for Benz. Early onset secures their first round. And this is very bad for Team Valorant. Because already they have proven that regardless of their lead, they cannot hold on to break the economy of early onset. Early onset doing this numerous times in the previous game on Ancient. And holding the 3-0 lead, I believe. 4-0 even, I believe, in the Ancient game. Proximity looking for this pick, finds him. Oh, great angle there from Proximity. I don't even have any words. Just awesome angle there from Proximity. Mingleberry here. Might find Benz in a moment. And Proximity might find Deco here. Finds Deco with the flick down into Deco's head. Great shots. Tumsy picks up Dory. 1v1 in mid. Puncuck with the trade onto Dixon. And Mingleberry pushes Palace. They're just spread out all over the map. Like little gophers popping out at different spots. Team Valorant. They make that work. They make that round work. And again, pushing early onset a little bit out of the game right now. They're gonna have the full buy. And then if they lose, this is gonna be a big round because they don't have money here. Great round from Team Valorant to jump up into Palace, to have ramp control there on Benz. Deco faking a little bit towards B. Smokes come in. Deco spots one. Dory pushed. And he's running under. Will Benz get the trade? Benz, unfortunately, doesn't get the trade. And Puncuck picks up Klutz. Collateral through mid. With a second onto Tumsy. What an absolute performance. Insane performance here from Pun. And Dixon, great instincts once he hit the dink. The fall. Gets something for his team here. 2 players sitting on 20 HP, however. This is a very closable round for Team Early Onset. If Dixon and Benz are able to group, this is and could be a very doable round if they so choose to go for it. They're gonna look for this bomb here, but Mueda's pushed up really deep. Gonna hear him. Benz with 1. And now 2 players on 20 HP. Great nade, but it's in the wrong spot. Pun turns away anyway. He's scared. Proximity picks up Benz. And Pun with his 4th that round. Incredible performance. He didn't do the greatest last game, but having an insane start here to Mirage Pun. With 6-1, Proximity leading off 9-1. Ooh, look at the angle. I thought we were going to go through the vents. 4-1 is a score. Team Valorant starting strong on CT. Oh, Benz looking for it. Benz does find it. And Deco goes down, though. And Benz, great damage, but doesn't get the kill. Tags him up to almost 90. And early onset is falling back, but there's a rotator already. The bomb does go down. Mingleberry now with a smoke for himself. He's going to jump up on this ledge. Try and get above the smoke, it looks like. Klutz goes down, and now Tumsy on no HP is going to just get finished off, unfortunately. Tumsy gets tapped out with the USB. And these CTs extremely comfortable right now. Deep in the lazy boys. They're chilling. They're in the lazy boys. Look at this. Waiting, JDMing, playing. Waiting for early onset to gather as a group. And take something like they did on the pistol. Flash comes in for lower. He's blind. Great kill from Dixon. Pun goes down, and that's huge. Pun being a force here the last few rounds. Smoke City in mid. And 2 in lower still. Dixon and Benz bringing up the rear here. Might catch Mueta off guard. Proximity's opping and... Nice, Molly's come in. And Proximity takes a good 25. And Benz runs out. Doesn't expect the con angle. Great trade from Deco, though. Not letting anybody get away with a free kill. A freebie. Opera's gonna jump back because Dixon baited the sound cue. Proximity's rocking B. But do they know that this player is up in Palace here? Mingleberry will get naded out. 95, he's mollied off now. He might be the sleeper agent this round, however. Great shot from Proximity. Gets the flick onto Dixon. Molly onto Firebox. Klutz is going to have to move. Klutz rotates out. The default. Great job there. Deco spots out Ticket. Taps him. And now Klutz getting the spray. Holding the spray. Unfortunately goes down. To the right. Nice shot from Tumsy, and he gets the double spray. What is that from Tumsy? Absolutely insane. 5-2. Early onset back in this game. Now they just got to use it. They got the op for Deco. Actual bad smoke, though, by the CTs. Unfortunately, terrible smoke. Just completely cut off any eyes for the second CT player to even take the trade, and just gave Tumsy the entire angle to spam the bomb. Minglebear is going to aggress towards ramp here. Gonna pop into Sandwich, into Divider. Klutz. Very close. And Deco. Deco spots stairs or Sandwich. He might find him here. Smoke comes in. Fails for window again. For the 14th time this game. Deco whiffs the shot. Dory falls. Klutz now lurking his way out. Oh, Klutz and Dixon both go down. Now it's... And Tumsy. They get found. Now it's just Deco and Benz. Deco holding onto this op. On TV. Will he get the shot? He wants the shot. Onto Pun. He drops. Dodges the flash around the corner. Looking for the trade. He didn't know he dropped. Pun goes down. And Benz is up close on B. Benz might have B control here. Benz is out B. Looking for the picks. Deco finds one onto onto Dory. Nobody runs into spawn with the bomb. And Deco, unfortunately, not expecting the second one. Ay, ay, ay. Unfortunate. Just a little bit too late for Deco. I was so close. He just didn't expect the guy to be around the corner. Dory. 6-2. 5-2 has become 6-2. And the AK on Weta is going to do some work here. Klutz out ramp with this Deagle Starcade. Looking. He does get spotted. And now Benz is going to close out the round by getting headshotted. 7-2. It's interesting because the first map was their map pick. Was Team Valorant's map pick. And Early Onset did really well. And now it's Team Early Onset's map pick. And the other team is doing very well. Team Valorant. Gonna need more rounds than this if they want to make it a competitive game for Mirage. 7-2. Need an explosive half here. Mid control fast. The molly comes down on Jory. Great nade there from Deco. Mweta picks up Tumsy though. Good tap. Deco with the trade. That amp on smoke. They're gonna go up B. Another smoke being on Cat. Ladder room secured. Extremely important position here. Mingleberry's gonna rotate. Is he gonna get caught out though? No, Mingleberry's gonna be there late though. Ooh, and he gets the tap onto Dixon crossing. Dixon not jumping. Across the corner. He pops out and Deco goes down. Benz goes down. Klutz now in the 1v1 situation versus Pun with an op. Bomb going down. He's planning for Cat. It's unfortunately not enough. He somehow managed and was allowed to just jump through and walk through on market and just get out, unfortunately. Just the shots didn't hit that round, unfortunately. I wonder if they're going to... what they're going to do this round. Deco with an AK. He wants to buy, it looks like. Gonna be extremely interesting. Early Onset probably having words for each other right now. Probably trying to devise some sort of strategy because right now it's completely uphill battle. 8-2. They're working together. They're executing the plan together, and then things are just slowly collapsing once the bomb is down. And it just seems like the areas they're predicting the guys to be in, they need to stop trying to predict the guys on the retake. Need to let, you know, just watch the angles and allow the guys to walk out. It seems like right now they're looking around and some of the players are focused on the same spots, or especially on that last one. There was no one watching ramp. I believe Klutz was firebox. He was the only person watching ramp. But oh yeah, and then he got pushed away from firebox. He got pushed away from firebox over to here. Klutz was here, but he can't see them. He can't see them ramp until they're here. You know, that's the problem where he was until they're at Tetris box. So they were both in main, spamming into triple. Spamming, you know, they're both here. 1, 2. Spamming into triple. And into stairs. And then they came out and killed Klutz. It's going to be an A play again. Looks like. Smoke comes down for ramp. It's going to be shallow. Molly goes into the smoke. They fuck up the molly. The panic util is out. They're all out now. Dixon gets the headshot onto Mingleberry. The op shot goes onto Dixon. Klutz with the trade. Deco instantly with the retrade though. Jumping through the CT smoke. One stairs. Now it's all on Tumsy. This 1v3 situation has instantly become a 1v2. Tumsy spots him stairs. Now looking for ticket. Unfortunately, the stair player, proximity, not letting him swing his teammate. And it's just like that round, like they should have had that round. It's just they get everything going, and then they jump through smokes or they're just a little bit shaky. 9-2 is the score. It's going to be last round before half now. And early onset needs to make this 9-3. Weta picks up Dixon top mid, gets legged and then gets taken out. Echo getting lurked on here, and unfortunately proximity gets that with Dory lurking top mid. Now it's going to be Tumsy bringing up the CT spawn here. They won't expect this. Nice. Picks up one rat hole. Now Tumsy's got a lot of stealth here to lurk around. He makes a lot of noise though. Walks back. Dory jumps across. Gets taken out as well, and now this has become a reality for Tumsy. But Pun closes it out. 2 insta-dinks with that M4 A4. 2 and 10 here. 2 to 10, excuse me, for early onset at half. And that's Mount Everest, if I've ever seen one. But it's, you know, don't say it can't be done. 10-2. They're on CT side now. They just have to be an unbreakable wall. So let's see how it goes for early onset. We Deco in window with Dixon being the B anchor. Deco's gonna spot the mid. Call's gonna be either all mid. Going up con fast now. Great tags there from Benz. Ben's getting pushed towards ramp. The Benz get flanked by Dory, and Deco gets spammed. And it's all collapsing again for team early onset. Team Valorant just having a ridiculous Mirage game so far. Pun picks up Dixon. And let's see where Pun's sitting. Pun, Mingle, and Proximity just absolutely having their way here on this Mirage game. Not finding any trouble dealing with early onset. And they are 2 rounds away from losing the game. The AK on Pun with the triple Mackie. That jump missed. Tumsy spots them all. And Deco gets tagged up. The Mackie leading the way here. He jumps out. Tumsy gets one. Great tags. Great job here from Dixon and team and Benz. Insane play from early onset. Gave them mid and connector as the previous round went. But this time decided to have the cat player and the underpass. Collat Con. and just run them up a death funnel towards Deco and Tumsy's side, up Con, and then Ben's and Dixon's side. The meat grinder that is early onset. Great idea there. Flash coming out from Klutz for mid. One mid, Mingleberry. Ben's looking for this mid player. And nice! Deco takes out Mingleberry. And now Dixon is going to be the B anchor. He's going to have to just do his best here. As I told Dixon. Dixon gets one. Dixon gets another one. Awesome job. Finds Mueta. And now Tumsy's there to support. Takes out Dory. And now proximity in an impossible round. Can he do it? 1v4 situation with the bomb in his hands. Goes down to Ben's. Headshot through the smoke. Nice and easy, baby. Great shots there from Ben's. Dixon having a crucial round, though, on that B site. Picking up the first one and then picking up the second with that MAC-10. Happy to see him do his thing. And it's going to be an A play again. That goes up into Palace here. Mad early with Klutz in Ninja. Oh, and Klutz. Tumsy's blind. And he gets killed. Mingleberry gets traded out. But now they're going to know that Deco is out towards Palace. And Deco tries to force the flick, and it just doesn't work. Bad timing there. So close there for him. Benz finds one through the smoke. Gets tags towards Palace as well. And now Dixon, just above the smoke here, looking for one. Won't see him. And Dory walks through. Unfortunate for Dixon. $12-4. And the call might just already be GG. The call might be GG and just going to third map. Which third map would be Dust 2. So that might be the call here. Going into map 3. They might try and fight it out as much as possible, but it is what it is at this point. And the accidental dink on to Ben's. Jumping into Deco's spray. It isn't a stack from Tumsy and Klutz, but now the rotations have all gone B and there's nothing B. And the call is going to be to start executing at 110. And they're out. Mingleberry is out here. Picks up one. Tumsy finds him. Nice. Good trade for Tumsy from Benz. Great nade. Just can't make it work. Deco finds him through the smoke, though. Deco's got to move. Deco's got to move. Running through the smoke. Dixon pops through, and now it's Mueta. On fire, on triple box. Double stack. Default. Ben spots him. And Benz finds him. Finds Mueta. Just barely, even after being dinked from his own teammate from Deco. Great round there. But still gonna be, it's gonna hurt being, you know, it's gonna hurt being early onset because regardless of how these rounds are going, they're giving everything. They're putting every single player through the works here just to get a win for the rounds. So it's extremely like difficult here. Even just like look at their money. See, early onset, you know, they have money for some guys to only buy some stuff. So it's gonna be tough. Great fucking molly and grenade there, but Mingleberry making it useless. Klutz with the nade. Deco goes down. And Klutz ready for this push. Proximity whipping out to Ninja. Finds one, finds a Palace player. Now Klutz getting pushed from Dory. 60 HP here. Whole minute and a half here. Dory, you got all the time in the world. 7-3-5-5-6-0-8 punches the numbers in. And now Dixon bringing up Khan. Will he know that Dory's just chilling in the smoke? Oh, Dory goes back to Tetris. Or ramp. Gonna play the bomb late. Yeah. Molly comes in for Firebox. Smoke comes in for the bomb. Great smoke there from Dixon. Now it's gonna be on Benz. We get on the bomb. He's gonna have the spam wrong. Gets the spam right! Dixon swings him. He's gonna have to find the kit. Finds the kit. But no time. The timing was just so unfortunate. Just as Dixon swung, Benz got taken out. And there's nothing you can do there. You just have to give it GG, and you gotta go on to the map 3, which is Dust 2. Dust 2, ladies and gents. Let's see how that one goes. Whew. Yeah, let's spectate in game. Let's see if we connect already. Or if it's going to be one more. Nope, still on Mirage. Still on Mirage. Yo, what's good, Aria? How we doing? Us too. There we are. There we go. There we go. Boom. I like that you can see when you're spectating. I like that you can see like Ben's perspective, fucking looking down. He's going for like little bunny hops. Aria White, how we doing? Aria_White1. I've said your name now. Does it trigger the bot? I think it should be auto switching now. Yeah. Woo! 11, 13. Jesus. This will be having this map, Dust 2, will have a knife round to decide sides because this is no one's map pick. This is just the deciding map. So every, fair chance either side have CT. Yes. I would definitely opt for CT personally. Jeez. Team Valorant getting all their players right in the server, and we're still waiting on Tumsy. There's a help engraved in the back of that revolver. Well, this guy sucks. Pun, you gotta work on your bee hopping. This guy stinks! Now, Dust 2 being known for being a very scrimmy, aim battle-y map, so it should be very action-packed, honestly. Mirage and Ancient, very strategy-heavy maps. The first two, with leaving Dust 2, can also be strategy. But the thing is, with Dust 2, you kind of just sometimes have to go out long or go out cat, and just kind of run into like fights. So regardless, just how Dust 2 is. Nice. Oh, is he teaching him how to strafe? Is he teaching him how to air strafe? This is funny. Is Pun getting a tutorial from Klutz how to air strafe and how to b-hop? If so, that's hilarious. Tumsy's gonna take every second he... Two minutes left. What is happening? Oof, this fucking flick. Deco just getting a thorough warm-up in here. Tumsy in the server now, Proximity also in the server. All 10 players are connected, and we should be starting any moment now. They're doing my strategy, piss them off as much as possible. Oof. There we go, and here we are. We're starting the game now. Early Onset versus Team Valorant, map 3 out of the best of 3, round 3 of the IM Esea League playoff. And we're starting it off with a knife round, the decider map. Let's see what we got, ladies and gentlemen. Been a good, hard-fought battle from both sides here, coming down to an absolute final. Dory is AFK. This might not be good for them. Where's the fifth? They should fight. Try and cut the angle as much as possible. Dory now joins the team. 5v5. And Deco goes in. Tags one up. Gets killed. One from behind, though. The assassin. And Proximity finishes it off. With Team Valorant now having the choice of map side. And Team Valorant opt for T side. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I could not have expected that at all. Gonna be a long call. They have the long spawn. They're out long. And they're gonna have the information. They're gonna have heard them cat. Instantly. Klutz is gonna be crossing instantly. Proximity gets killed. Or Muera gets killed on the cross. Deco with a triple kill! Triple headshot! Proximity's super close up here now. And Klutz picks him up. Dory just barely crosses as the smoke fades. Now Dory in a 1v3 situation here. Ben's gonna be bringing up ramp now instantly. And he doesn't know Ninja. And Dixon picks him up. Deco with an insane triple kill headshot. The scout AI didn't pick it up. For some reason. I'm not quite sure. It was definitely on. But nonetheless, an extremely crucial triple kill there from Deco. And now 1-0. Early onset. Starting it off well. They need to carry this forward. Flash comes in for long. Comes in out with the molly. Holds Mueta off for the time being. They're going to run up Cat. And jump Xbox here. Hopefully Deco can land this headshot. And the scout through the wall headshot onto Deco. What a shot. Absolutely insane. Proximity gets tagged. But he does get the A1S. Klutz's nade unfortunately won't be doing anything there. And they're coming to Dixon. Benz finds one. Tumsy finds one as well, but Ben's doing his best to tag every single player up there. Tumsy now in the 1v3. And they all line up! Tumsy with the triple kill! What is that? From Tumsy again! Who is this guy? Mueta just runs in front of his teammate. The full HP player peaks before the 7 health player who doesn't peak. And then they all line up, and Tumsy lines them up and gets the triple spray down. Great job there from him, stealing that gun and getting the quadra there, I believe. 2-0 for early onset. First buy round here. Mingleberry on the scout. And all AKs. Up Cat and mid. Deco's in lower. Has a chance to make a huge impact on this round here. He's going to have the information for Benz, though. Molly comes in for Cat. And now Deco has the wrap. Well, they have heard him. They're out and Ben swings too far. And Deco gets taken out as well. And they just rushed it a little bit, honestly. They had the information. They had things going for them. They just rushed a little bit. Tumsy, though, might be able to find Mingle here. Tumsy knew. Finds another one. Tumsy going for a third. Tumsy gets taken out. Proximity, good headshot there. And Mueta finding Dixon by the smoke on Cat. Now 2-1. Once again. 2-1 here for early onset. They're going to have... Ooh, they're going to have to full save here. Looks like. Against the AKs. Going to have to forfeit 2-2. Unless you have a miracle happen here and you get the stack right. Looks like Pun is in upper. But Tumsy's here playing lower. They haven't secured lower yet. He's waiting for Pun. And Pun with that jiggle. Great one tap there onto Tumsy. They're pushing up for Tums. And Pun gets taken out. That's a worthy trade for Tumsy. They get the AK. They're going to have the information here from Team Val. They're going to know that there is absolutely... Benz with the running P250. Team Valorant here getting shell-shocked a little bit. And they are going to go for this, it looks like. Or they're at least going to try and go for as many kills here as possible. Dixon waiting. Dixon dinks him on Cat. Mingleberry sitting on 10 health or 4 health. Dory Dory finding Klutz, though. Bad. The AKs get held from Benz and Deco. A worthy save here. Decent save round. Good shots from Benz. Great shot from Benz there. Two to two. Be full buy versus full buy for the most part. Dixon's sitting on a FAMAS here, but maximizing his util. The call is going to be a long rush. They get naded out long. The spray lines up. Dixon gets lined up as well. Deco does find one, though. One car. Clumsy not able to move. Klutz bringing up the smoke here. Could be a huge round from Klutz. Looking for the planter. Checking. Making sure no one's crossing cat. And decides to head back into CT. But Benz needs to be careful. Proximity's bringing up the... Oh, Pun's bringing up the rear. And now Klutz finds Pun. And Klutz getting finished off by Mangleberry. 3 to 2. And they're building a little bit of momentum. I didn't realize that there's a Counter-Strike logo on the soccer ball and a Valve logo, a Valve seal with a headshot symbol. Pun now going to be the lurker again. Over towards the B side. And it's going to be a mid split over to Cat. But they're rushing mid. It's a mid rush. And they pick one up. Find the second. Looking for the third. Unable to get the third, but Deco's now in lower. And they're a little bit afraid of him. Now Pun's gonna find him. While jumping up, just barely. Pun had the preemptive idea to jump up right before Deco. Deco caught in midair. Nothing you can do there. Ooh, Deco catching Mingleberry down mid, and they come out long. And Pun finds Dixon. Pun and Dory are going to be out long. Tumsy going to be first one on this corner here. Good molly comes in. Has the time maybe to get up Cat here. Spots one jumping across. Manages to get to Cat. Looking for CT. Pun finds Klutz. Good flick. And good awareness from Pun to even find Klutz there. And now Benz and Tumsy are going to play this. Hip to hip here. And unfortunately, Cat's going to sort of be a tell here. There's no other option. And Pun looking like prime guardian out there with those flicks. Hitting aggro here with that op. And now the double op setup on the T side from Proximity and Pun. Honestly, I'm not mad at it. Pun had a really good round with the op. I think he's ready to op. I think he's there for it. Going for the pick mid. The Russian Cat fast. Ah, Deco gets taken out. Unfortunate there. And the Piranhas. Team Valorant just absolutely making their way through mid as a unit. Proximity misses the flick. Going for the Glock play. And Pun takes out Klutz towards long. All on Tumsy now. No chance, unfortunately. 6-2. If anyone can make it work, Team Early Onset can make this work. 6-2. Now they got the full buy. They're going to need to reconvene. Maybe do a pause here. Get an idea. Nope, no pause. Going to be a B hit here from Team Valorant. The op leading the way, looking for these picks into back flat. Hopefully Benz doesn't crouch out. They're out mid to B already fast. Tumsy watching CT. Ben's going to help. Tumsy spotted him out. Spots out Mingleberry. Resmoke comes in for upper tunnels. This is perfect. Now Benz just needs to manage his util. Nice. Good work here from Dixon and Benz. Dixon does get taken out, but Tumsy's close window. And he's out window. The flick gets missed by Pun. And they managed to recover both ops. The double op setup goes towards... There was 3 ops in that round. The double op setup now going towards Deco and Tumsy. With Pun rebuying his own op on Dust 2 here. What a turn of events. 6-3 now. Early onset. Going to be extremely important. Let's see what Tumsy does with this op. They're going to split them up. One's going to go mid, I believe. Yep. Go for the pick. And Tumsy is going to go play a site. Dixon gets legged out long, but big damage onto Pun. 40 odd damage. Molly comes down for Cat. Heavy mid control here from Team Val. Nice shot from Tumsy from Car. Manages to spot out Pun. The op is now down. And Benz and Deco have taken tons of control over toward the B side. He has upper tunnel. Will he get spotted out? But he just turns around last second. Benz, unfortunately, gets timinged. And now Deco's going to be back plat looking for one. Gets instantly headshot there from Weta. And the double hop is now reversed hands again. Into Team Val's hands again. The single op right now. I'm sure they will try and grab it afterward. And Weta does have them cut off here. This could be really dangerous. We're coming down Cat with not much. He finds one and Tumsy gets the trade. Tumsy on this op. Needs to make this shot. Makes the shot and gets the op down. Extremely big. Terrorists win. Dixon manages to hide out on Car as well just in time. Almost gets him and doesn't shoot him across. Woo! Intense, intense, intense. 7-3 is the score. And the shot comes in. Mingleberry all the way down mid. Picks out Deco. And it's just very difficult to do anything here. Tumsy does have the long wrap, but they haven't really exerted any pressure mid. Early onset. Not really rushing lower much. Or Tumsy finds one. Finds a second. Gets himself a double. Not too shabby. Anything better than one. Weta now out mid. Dixon is going to pop out. Finds one. Finds a second. Dixon with the spray. Almost finds a third. Now 2v1 situation. And he just walks through the smoke. And Klutz is too ready for him. Dixon having a massive impact there. Getting the double spray down right after his teammate Tumsy. Gets the double spray down. And the long rush didn't work. Puncuck does get flashed out by his team, but no cigar. The remolly comes in and is going to hold Mweta off for a while. They smoke it out. Deco does get legged. He gets one, though, and gets the remolly. And now Klutz, he's close on the angle. And Klutz heard him. Hears him. Heard him. Finds him, and now Ben's cleaning it up. Looking for proxy. Doesn't get proxy. Now it's Deco and proxy. Tech 9 versus Op. Flash comes in. Deco's gonna see him. Dodges the flash. Jumps up. And too easy. Tumsy takes him out through the smoke. In a 7-5 half. Not too shabby. Early onset. Making that gap. Or wait, it's not even half. Oh, now it is half. Yeah, I'm making that gap smaller and smaller. Closing the distance. Very well fought from early onset, as well as Team Valorant. Man, this is actually a very exciting series. Really anybody's game, to be honest. Both sides have insane players. It's going to be interesting to see what we got here from early onset. It's going to be a long send. Smoke comes in from Cat, and they're rushing mid. If they can take proxy here, nice. The double headshot from Mingle. And Deco comes in, cleans it. Now Deco and Tumsy. They are on Cat. He is on Cat. Almost takes out Tumsy. That could have been absolutely tragic. Mweta with these dualies here and the kit. Tumsy gets gushed. Tumsy's got to hide. And Deco takes him out. Great clutch from Deco. That was extremely scary there for a second. And the pistol goes the way of early onset. That is absolutely crucial going forward. The next 2 rounds should be theirs. If they so can hold on to their weapons into these rounds. Mac 10 comes in for Benz. Looks like they're going to head B. Deco's going to go for the mid pick. And it's going to be a B take. Dixon's going to smoke window. B comes smoke window. Scout misses Klutz narrowly. The door smoke. And Mingleberry is going to have to forfeit it. Nice. Benz finds Dory. And Deco finds proxy from T-Spawn with the late lurk. Dixon following it right up with Pun. And Klutz finding one of his own with maybe a second. And he does. He finds Mweta. An absolutely spectacular round from early onset. Nothing that Mingleberry could have done. He whiffed the first shot at B door. He was playing mid by himself toward B side. They had no one B. And he just whiffed the shot on Klutz as he jumped across. There's not much he could have done. Great take, though. Great intuition for them. Now, this is the most important round now. The first full buy. Team Val. Can they find these picks? And somehow slip into a site? Mweta's already 57 HP. They were looking for each other suicide for sure. And the Cat player is getting hyper aggro. Tumsy might see proxy in a second. Benz might also see proxy. Great shot though from Klutz down mid. Finds one. Finds a second. And the headshot onto Tumsy in double zoom. What a flick from Mingle. Benz with a quick trade though. Makes use of every body here. And now Mweta is going to be ready for it. Will Benz be, though? Dory looking for Klutz. Finds Klutz. And now 1v2 situation here. Bomb is going down. The molly goes. Gonna whiff. He comes through. Throws himself a lurk smoke. They're gonna know. And Deco ready for it. And Dory sitting on 7 HP. No chance. Benz picks him up. Nice and easy. Walks out of tons. Finds him looking towards site. I think Mweta honestly scared himself there. I think the guy that he thought he killed, site guy, which was Deco, was Benz, and he thought there was still one more towards site who were planted. And he thought maybe they went back site or something. Then Benz just had the timing perfectly. It's gonna be a fast B. They smoke quickly front of back box. Mweta's out here with nothing. He has absolutely no chance. Tumsy floors him. Fast and furious out the B site. The mollies come in. Not one, not two, but 3 mollies come through window. Perfect nade from Tumsy. And this MAC-10 doing fucking work here. Pun with the revolver on Deco. Yoink. Don't mind if I do. Finds himself a scout. Finds himself the drift scout. And he's just looking for some exits here. There is an AK. There is an AK here. The Benz just finds him in between the door. 9-7 for early onset, and they gotta be cooking with gas now. They gotta be cooking with gas. This is the last round that they need to break. They need to beat them this round. Early onset needs to find this round. And Team Valorant needs to hold this round. Because if not, they're broke the next round. Mingle gets tagged down. 92 damage. The molly comes in for long, but Tumsy's already out. And will they have heard it? They don't. And Klutz swings right as they swing Tumsy. Tumsy goes down. And Klutz goes down. Mweta with an insane one tap. Dixon just gonna hold for any aggression here. Dixon might get timinged. Nope. He makes it. They do have the A site. They need to be careful on the rotation. Because Dory has already made his way long. Or her way long. And Mingle is extremely close CT. Dory looking for Benz. Finds Benz. Bomb goes down. Mingle's gonna hear it. Gonna jump up Cat. But it doesn't matter. Dixon should spot him. Nice. Dixon does spot him out. And now it's Dory sitting on 16 HP to Dixon's 15. Dixon with a grenade and a molly. All the time in the world here, Dixon. Take your time, buddy. Molly comes down. Not to panic. Nade comes in. Molly comes in. Dixon's gonna have to make the spray, and he doesn't make the spray in time. The nade, unfortunately, was just placed just a little too early. And it just doesn't work out for Dixon there. Unfortunate. He had maybe thrown the molly or thrown the grenade a second later, it would have been a different round. Flash comes out for long. Proximity is blind. Good mid control here from early onset. They have lower control and they're up cat. Klutz and Benz are up cat fast. Or Dixon and Benz, excuse me. Klutz in upper tunnel. But Pun extremely close on this corner here. And they're baiting for him. He falls. No fall damage. CT smoke comes down from Deco. And Tumsy looking for one here. Proxy getting aggro, though. Tumsy does find him. And Pun now looking to get aggro toward Cat. Needs to even it up. Finds him. Finds Dixon. Sitting in the corner and already. Nice shot from Tumsy, the one tap. And now Pun with another retrade. And the spray from Benz. Oh, he's ready for another one. He spots the shadow. And in the smoke, Dory makes the play. Could be the play of the round. And finds him. The triple kill from Dory. The triple kill. Through the smoke onto Deco. What is happening this game? 9-9. It's coming down to every single final round. And it's going to be an extremely tough round for early onset. They don't have much money here. Full buy here, except for the FAMAS and the MP9. Team Valorant. Proximity might have a play here. Gotta be careful, Tumsy. Gotta run out now. Tumsy does die, but gets the trade onto Klutz with good damage. Muera's 84. 1 for 1 is not terrible. Did they get the MP9 is the question. They did not. Which is interesting. One of the players must have it. Deco leading the way up, Cat. Dory playing extremely safe behind scaffold, just in case. No team wants to give an inch this round. Deco finds Muera. Now Dory's gonna hear Xbox. Benz should maybe hang behind. Just be careful on Cat. Coming up, Cat. Dory looking for one. Pre-fires both on Cat. Benz swings with his teammate and just confuses the hell out of Dory. They get the headshot. And now it's a 4v2 situation. And this is not what they wanted. Benz with a rifle here in the 9-9 situation. He is coming up CT. Benz is going to see him. Benz swings, gets him. The AK is down. And Deco double tag with the Deeg. Klutz coming in to finish it up. But no, Deco finds his own. And great round from early onset. Winning that on only Tech 9s. Only Deagles and Tech 9s, P250s, pistols. And crunching the money. Just crunching the money, the economy here from Team Val. Because now it's 10-9. They have the money for the next 2 rounds. This is going to be... I need to play this one close to their chest. And it looks like it's a heavy B stack from Team Val. Mingle scouting mid. Heavy B setup. Mingle does find Deco down mid though. And Tumsy though with the trade finds another. Spots Dory on the left. Gets the molly in. Gets a spray. They line up. Tumsy actually kills Dory with the molly and Ben swings and finds the other. And now again, 4v2 situation. Surely this should be early onset's round. Proximity is a demon though. They spot Mingle. Gonna push him out. They're gonna get ahead of the molly. They do run out. Benz gets the trade. Lines up with his teammate. It's a bodyguard. Molly comes in for window. Right onto proximity. Proximity chilling on top of these boxes here. Which... no one's spamming the door. Will he go for this? Ben's going to spot him out. It's tagged up heavy. Super tagged up. Gets away with the scout. Clumsy looking for him. Early onset picking up the 11th round. All they have to do is now do the exact same thing. Not B, obviously, but now they just need to secure the round, to play it slow, find their picks, work their picks like they have been, because Team Valorant are getting caught out of position quite a lot. Flash comes in for long. Molly comes out. Vixen is in upper tunnel fighting a double battle here. A hyper aggro double into upper. The nade comes in. Great damage. Mingle's on 40. Minus 40, excuse me. And Dory's minus 30. Smokes come in for A. Deco does get spammed. 7 HP, but nothing to worry about. The whiff from proximity. The Molly's gonna miss ramp. They're gonna be up. He's gonna get mollied off. He does make the shot, but Klutz kills him in the molly, and now Klutz has to make this shot. Nice. Klutz finds him. Moeda forfeits Cat, and Klutz is on an absolute tear. Triple kill from Klutz here. The flash comes in. Klutz looking for the 4th. He finds a quadra kill. What a player, man. What a player. Insane impact from Klutz. Getting everything done there for his team. Gets the molly down on site. After the molly worked. Gets the kill. Gets the cat kill. Then gets the CT kill. It's just... Can't say anything else about it. Just... Two ways about it. Echo looking for the long pick. Whiffs. Looking again. Whiffs. Crossed a little bit too quick for him. Just barely. Proxy playing aggro cat here. On the corner. Flash comes in. Klutz is up close. He's gonna know. Takes out the util. And as I expected, unfortunately, proximity takes out Klutz. Wasn't ready for the close cat. Dixon is close mid. And he flicked onto Dixon. What a shot from Mingle. The shot of the game. Could save the round here for Tumsy. And Tumsy's out mid. Mingle's on 20 health. He gets the flick, but it's not enough. And Deco gets the trade. 2v3 situation. 2v2 situation. Deco gets another. And Bogdan's Law. Benz gets Dory. Finds the headshot. 2v1 situation. This has now become an insane round to close out the game early onset. The bomb is going to go down. Both players on 30, less than 35 HP each. And Moeda, no kit. Nothing. Now finds the kit. Deco in tons playing the late bomb into backside. Make some noise window. Benz is going to hear it. Checking everything. The timing's got to be perfect. Moeda gets the duck and Benz isn't even falling for it. Not even close. Benz pre-fires the duck. Instantly finds the headshot. Absolutely insane series from both teams. Great job, guys. Amazing series from both Team Valorant and Team Early Onset. 13-9 is a score. Early Onset wins 2-1. Absolutely insane. Tumsy with 24, 14, and 8. leading the way for his team. Absolutely crazy, crazy game from Tumzy. The whole series, honestly. Tumzy playing an insane series. Great job. Insanely well done. Okay. Anyway. Biggest Dixon fan this side of Nicaragua. Sick.
What's up, Dan?
Robbie loves you, bro. If Dixon has 1 million fans, I'm one of them. If Dixon has 10 fans, I'm still one of them.
Robbie One's watching?
If Dixon has only 1 fan, then that's me. If Dixon
you
has
say-
no
did you say
fans,
Robbie
then
One's
that means
watching?
I'm not even alive. If
Did you say
Dixon,
Robbie One's watching?
if the world is against Dixon, I'm against
Alright,
the
cool.
world, dude.
Did you say Robbie One's watching?
Yeah, Robbie One was watching.
Fuck that fucking goof.
Yo, honestly, amazing series, guys. Very well fought. The Mirage game, obviously, it is what it is. But
What Mirage game? We only played 2 maps.
yeah, for sure. But I thought, you know, you guys all had insane rounds. Like everyone had like really good clutches, like good fucking rounds coming out from the duo, fucking Deco and Tumzy, bro. Batman and Robin throughout fucking
They were
Ancient.
twins.
Big fucking duo, dude. And then fucking Dixon had some big fucking rounds, dude. You had insane rounds actually, Tom, this series. Like there's some fucking clips in here where you got like
Is there?
like 2 3Ks or a 4K for
I
damn
blacked
sure.
out. Honestly, I don't remember.
No, you got some insane clutches, 1v3, 1v4s.
Did you read what the guy was saying? He was talking shit, Dan, in the chat.
I
on
didn't
the other
because
team?
it's in Viz for me.
Oh, that's funny.
really?
Yeah,
Dude, they
yeah.
were talking the entire.
Really? I could hear
from
I could hear
Mirage
the
and
little
Not
click.
the dude was.
I could hear all.
Not the
I could hear
first
the
one.
little clicks. I could hear click, click,
Yeah,
click, and
so
I was
once
I
they
was like, I
started
wonder if
winning-
that's Faceit sending messages.
Once they started winning on Mirage, they talked shit the entire Mirage. Us too. They got up, talked shit, and then as soon as we got up, they were quiet.
Damn, yeah, and I was saying, bro,
One of
I was
those.
saying like it's
Crazy.
pretty damn close half, right? Like it's, and now you guys are on your side where you
See
guys
if
are
they're
on
saying
T,
anything in
and
the match comms.
right? So yeah, no, honestly, I just wanted to say great game from fucking both sides. To be completely honest, I don't have like any like insane questions really. I think you guys did really good. But what was kind of like what point on Mirage were you guys like, yeah, fuck it, go next?
Pretty early.
Round 2, maybe. No, I'm kidding.
Because I thought that like it was interesting that like they picked Ancient and you guys rinsed them, right? And then you guys picked Mirage and then it went the other way too. But like I think like when they got like 11, I felt like you guys were just like, yeah, just fuck it.
I don't think we're at any
Well-
point we're saying go next, but like the vibe, like everyone like was all like
Yeah, like it was frustrating for sure.
people weren't like, you know what I mean? Like we were
Yeah.
definitely like falling apart, but we never were just like fuck it, let's go next.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
but
Maybe mentally
we did stop
without
doing like as much comms and
and-
stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
People
So
were getting
so just the
frustrated for
energy
sure.
went low for sure. Yeah. No, it makes sense. But no, great job, guys. I'll fucking
Thanks for streaming,
raid
Dan.
someone. No
Yeah,
worries,
thanks,
bro.
dude.
And
Are you gonna
and then I'll
upload that
clip
to
it up.
YouTube? Or?
Yeah, I got